Hey, Dharma Circle, Swati here, the Embodied Dharma Coach. Let's talk January transits and moon wisdom. And here we go. So January begins with Mercury going direct, literally January 1st. We have Mercury re-entering Sagittarius once it's direct on the 7th. Sun enters Capricorn on the 14th. We have Makara Sankranti on the 15th. This is actually considered the Vedic New Year in many ways, when Sun returns to a position of strength and we start to see longer days and more light returning. So that's really the start of more light and the renewal of the new year. From a Vedic perspective. We also have a lunar new year as well, but when the sunlight increases and the light strengthens with the sun, things start to improve on all levels of vitality, life force energy, and certainly strength, energy, as the light of the sun strengthens. So that's on the 15th this month. And just notice how you feel as light returns and the sun strengthens in position. Then we have Venus entering Sagittarius on the 18th and Mercury entering Capricorn February 1st. So these are the transits for the month ahead. We're still working at the beginning of the month with this Mercury strengthening and Mars strengthening. Both of these planets have been going through Gandanta and in Mula Nakshatra, and Mercury will re-enter Sagittarius on the 7th, and of course will require more Mula Nakshatra, more Gandanta. And what the Gandanta does, this Mula particularly, this is an uprooting on the psycho-emotional body level. It has to do specifically with Dharma and all matters of Dharma. So clear path, self-trust, really orienting towards your gifts and your wisdom, strengthening your gifts and your wisdom. And many people feel calamity or chaos at this junction point. And it's really Nriti, the dark goddess, inviting you to strengthen your commitment and your clarity to your path and your purpose. So really watch out for the chaos, the calamity, the confusion, the uncertainty, and the self-doubt that comes up when any planet transits through Mula Nakshatra. And we've been going through this with Mars. We will see this again with Mercury this month as well. So this is causing some disruption to your sense of clarity and focus as the year begins. The new moon occurs on January 11th. This is a new moon in Sidereal Sagittarius and Purvashada Nakshatra. This constellation has to do with Apis, the water goddess. So she is bringing the element of water and requesting movement and transformation through your inner waters. This is through sweating and physical exertion and activity and movement. She likes movement. So wherever there's stagnation, you may notice a lack of clarity or motivation or even commitment. And this new moon is asking you to change that, to restructure, recommit, create big movement. Water supports life, but water also supports movement. Water likes to move. And when we are clear and we are focused, it's from the emotional body level. And water is, of course, our emotional body. So this new moon on the 11th really asks you to clarify your emotional body and your inner waters, get moving and move the water within so that you can be clear, focused, and aligned with your Dharmic path and your purpose. Makar Sankranti, like I said, occurs on the 15th. This marks Sun or Surya's movement into Capricorn. It's the beginning of more light, longer days. This celebration is unique in the Vedic calendar. Typically, most Vedic celebrations are marked by the moon or the lunar calendar. This is one of the only Vedic celebrations marked by the transition of the sun, and it's marked by solar energy. So it's very important, and it's a marker of the returning of the light and the symbolically a new cycle beginning. It's a good day to take powerful action steps with your Dharma and make commitments and be taking steps that you want to have fruitful outcomes, lasting outcomes. The full moon in Cancer and Pushya Nakshatra comes on January 25th. So just as the month winds down and comes to a close, we have a very healing and nourishing full moon in sidereal Cancer. Moon loves being in Cancer. This is its own sign, and it's very balanced here. It can express its emotional qualities, its lunar qualities very well in this sign. However, Rahu and Mars do give their gaze to the moon at this time. So you might notice some emotional disturbances or even agitation on the emotional body level at the time of the full moon. Full moons bring big emotion anyway. It's high tide. Although the moon is balanced in Cancer, we may notice some big emotion moving through at this time. And of course, Mercury and Mars continue their tight conjunction throughout the course of the month. This dance of Mercury and Mars continues through Sagittarius the majority of January. And the tricky part about this transit and this conjunction is that Mercury and Mars don't like each other. They have opposing energies and expressions. So Mars is very much the warrior, and he likes clear, focused action. He is a warrior, and think about what a warrior requires in order to do its job and its job well. It's not about thinking, it's about doing. Mercury, however, is all about mind and mental body. He is the overthinker. He is mental body and thoughts. And so when these two planets come together, we get a dynamic of confusion, frustration, and challenge between thinking and doing. In this planetary war, Mars actually wins the war. He stays in stronger degrees throughout this process. And that means that action wins. So take action, even if you're confused or uncertain. If you're waiting for perfection, which Sagittarius often does, you need to remember that it's good enough. Let that be your mantra. Good enough is fine for now. Let it be good enough. Take action anyway. And don't wait. Don't wait for perfection. Don't wait for perfect clarity. Take action, move forward, get results, and start moving forward. Let Mars win this tug of war. The full moon in Cancer and Pushya Nakshatra brings this dynamic, this quality of knowledge and wisdom, counseling, guidance, and connection through knowledge and wisdom. It's a nice way to end the month. seek guidance, seek support, seek counsel. Get the guidance and support you need in order to thrive and to be prosperous in the cycles ahead. This full moon is a great time to start coaching, counseling, guidance, and to get more support for your Dharmic path. If you are a wisdom worker, as I call us, if you are committed to your Dharmic path and you're already sharing your knowledge, your gifts, and your wisdom, this full moon is especially potent for you. This is a powerful time for you to take action with your Dharmic path and your purpose, sharing your gifts and wisdom in this world. So stay committed to that. All right, if you'd like more of my transit wisdom and my moon wisdom, comment transits below and I will send you access to my monthly moon wisdom and transit wisdom. Happy January, everyone. Here we go, jumping into a new Gregorian year and, of course, a new Vedic year as well. Comment transits below to access my moon wisdom and transits, and I'll see you soon. Bye.